Alright, hello. Welcome back to the Art of Siege, the series where I teach you the tips and tricks to make you the best Siege player you can be. Today we're covering 3 tips that I would like to give newer players or players who are trying to get better at Siege. These are tips for beginners and for, basically all levels. I see people struggling with this no matter what rank I'm in. So let's jump right into it. So tip number 1 is look at the clock. For a defender, the clock is your friend. For an attacker, it's your enemy. So treat it like that. So don't wait till the last minute to execute, right? If you're a thermite with a bomb and the main wall's not open, by like the 1 minute, or you're outside with thermite still, when 1 minute hits, you're doing something wrong, right? Kind of want to common sense this, right? If you're Caveira and you're 2 floors above the site, and there's 30 seconds left on the clock, you're doing something wrong. You should be on site helping your team out with a push. So the way I kind of manage this problem is I try to call out every 30 seconds what time it is. So like 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30, right? 1 minute, guys, let's try to push in a site, right? 30 seconds, let's try to get the plant down, right? Or on attack, like 1 minute, 1 minute 30, 1 minute, Caveira, get back to site, 30 seconds, right? Let's try to hold passive angles. It's going to try to push us now. So basically, tip 1.5 would be like be the in-game leader when it comes to the clock. Helps a lot. Yeah, that's basically it. Just common sense, like where you have to be at what time, and make sure you're looking at the clock. So tip number 2 is using secondary gadgets. That's your grenades, flashbangs, smoke grenades, barbed wire, deployable shield, proximity. It's called alarms. That's right. So flashbangs are probably the most useful secondary item, especially in the lower ranks, because lower rank players just don't know or don't have the mechanical skill to avoid them. Also, like a person who's blind cannot win a fight unless you're extremely lucky, in which case, um, I mean, relying on luck in a gunfight, it's not gonna happen. Like, okay, you win like 1 out of 100 fights, but usually when a low rank player is blind, they usually just will die. Yeah. Tip number 2: use your secondary items, and make sure, like, if you're on defense, right? Make sure you use all of them, right? All your barbed wire, all your deployable shields. Make sure to make rotates with your what's it called, impact nades. If you're an attacker, make sure to use all your flashbangs. Make sure the nade common spots, common like corners that people sit in. Um, you know, just use your secondary gadgets more often. Okay, tip number 3 is positioning based on your op, right? If you're a roamer, go roam. If you're thermite, you shouldn't be entering. If you're playing smoke, you should be anchoring. If you're playing a bandit, you should be bandit tricking, right? I don't want to see Caveira sitting on site, right? That's just really dumb. I don't want to see thermites running in there, guns blazing. That's not how that works. Leave that to your Ash. If you're playing a smoke and you're 2 floors above site, your utility is not going to be useful there. It isn't. It's going to be useful on site, so you should be playing on site, right? If you're bandit and you're 2 floors above site and they're breaching, what's it called, garage, right? I'm gonna blame that on you because your utility was not used correctly, right? So think about what utility your operator provides and how you can position yourself to be the most successful with that utility. All right. So thank you guys for watching. This was a relatively short video. Please comment down below which operator mastery guides you want me to do next, and subscribe, like. All right. See you guys.